into today's What You Need to Know. It is Friday, November 1st. Thank goodness it is Friday, everybody. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the top headlines for today. Starting off with, in Grand Island, voters will have to decide between two experienced candidates for Senators for District 35. The candidates include the incumbent Ray Aguilar and former Senator Dan Quick. Aguilar won the race back in 2020 after defeating Quick. But since his defeat, Quick has been working with the community to try to get reelected, and he says he wants to help improve the economy for Nebraskans. Aguilar says he wants to continue to grow Grand Island and the economic opportunities in the city. And candidates for Grand Island City Council Ward 1 are hoping to persuade voters to support their vision for the future of the city. Michelle Fitzke, the current Grand Island Council member for Ward 1, says she will continue making Grand Island better, and candidate Douglas Brown says he has the time for voters and their issues. And the trial for medical marijuana will be, or for whether or not marijuana will be on the ballot initiative that will be thrown out, continued on Thursday with testimony from a star witness from the state. Jennifer Henning of Omaha collected signatures from the ballot measure and said she didn't sign her papers in front of a notary like required. The government argues because of that ballot measure, they should be thrown out and the results from Tuesday's election should be preemptively voided. The government argues because of those should be voided. Henning's criminal history and fraud was brought up along with the fact that she is currently on probation. While the defense argues a few hundred signatures have been invalidated, the petition organizers argue that this is not close to the 4,000 needed to toss the ballot measure. While the trial was expected to wrap up today, it will not likely finish until Monday, and it is currently underway. And one Grand Island nonprofit is calling on the community to help restock the critically low food pantry shelves. Representatives from Hope Harbor say their shelters have been consistently at or above their capacity, and the resources needed to support the residents of the transitional shelter have been stretched beyond their current capabilities. Hope Harbor is asking for non-expired, unopened items that are good for long periods of time. Drop-offs can be made Monday through Friday at 615 West 1st Street from 8 to 5, or alternative arrangements can be made outside of those hours. Let's go ahead and get a check of your weekend forecast. Friday looking not too bad outside. Temperatures right now in the 30s and 40s across the region. We'll see those temperatures bumping on up into the low 60s today with strong winds moving up from the southwest. So typically that air moving into the region and vecting in is going to be a little bit warmer, but not necessarily too warm. We do have enough moisture in the atmosphere that we're going to see chances of rain tonight into tomorrow. Here's what we've got going on. UCLA versus Nebraska for tomorrow. That game has a high chance of at least a little bit of rain, maybe a lightning strike or some thunder as well. We, of course, go back an hour, fall back on Saturday into Sunday. We have two 2 a.m.s that day, so more chances of rain in that 25-hour day on Sunday. Then Monday, those chances of rain stick around. Temperatures somewhat cool. We are back in the mid-60s on Sunday, basically because of the way that the rain system is structured, but really those temperatures going to be dropping down in the 50s. And then Thursday, we're looking at a temperature high of only 46 degrees, which is about below average for this time of year, but not quite below, so I'm not like worried about it, but that could be signaling that winter is actually close to being here, and maybe we don't see too much of a fall after all. That is going to be what you need to know for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Ian Mason, and of course you can watch us right back here for midday at 11:30, as well as 5, 6, and 10 p.m. tonight for the latest news. Until then, have a great day and a great weekend. 6 and 10 p.m. tonight for the latest news. Until then, have a great day and a great weekend. 6 and 10 p.m. tonight for the latest news. Until then, have a great day and a great weekend.